What's this stuff? Some cereal. It's supposed to be good for you. Did you try it? I'm not gonna try it. You try it. I'm not gonna try it. Let's get Mikey. Yeah. He won't eat it. He hates everything. He likes it. Hey, Mikey.
Good morning, cats and kittens, pups and pooches. It's Susie Q96. We're just going to hang out here and slide through some quarters. Well, there's Mikey. He was first because he likes it. Lucky James Eller was second. Mike Wolf was third. Donnie Wayne was fourth. We're looking for the lucky number 7 today to add to our list of entries in the 100 Duck Quack A Doodle Duck Race coming up later in the month. And I got a dilemma this morning. And my dilemma is I have to roll up a whole bunch of this change and get it down to the bank so I can pay the internet bill so you guys can continue to tune into my show. And to that end, I have a bunch of quarters sitting here that I have not looked at for errors and boo-boos. And since they add up a lot faster than pennies, I thought, well, I better sit down here and take a look at some of these. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to be sliding them under the scope to see if I can see anything. I'm not going to be doing like a really super duper, studying them for hours kind of thing. But I've got to get them rolled up because I got to pay this bill. They're sending me nasty notes. So that's what I'm doing. And only one error. I'm looking at the, no, I don't want the Delaware State quarter. I want the 2021 Washington crossing the Delaware because I got a stack of them sitting here. I don't know if there's any errors. I'm trying to find out. So if any of you are experts, you can fill me in as I put these under the scope. I'm trying to read right now about the Washington crossing the Delaware. Other than worn strikes, I'm not really finding anything listed. Washington crossing the Delaware error. A lot of people claim things as errors, and then when you look at them, they're really not. Now, this one says it has a obverse die break on the lower bust, die break in the center of the mint mark. This guy's claiming all kinds of stuff on this quarter that I'm not seeing as die breaks. That doesn't really look like a die break. If I can pull this picture up, show you what I'm looking at here. Hamburger die chip on the hat of Washington on the crossing the Delaware. Okay. Well, we're going to look at 5 or 6 of them. So, yeah, but some of the stuff, this one guy, he's got he's claiming like 5 different things on 1 quarter, and I think he's exaggerating. I'm not seeing what he's describing. This is an eBay sale though, so what do you expect? He's gonna make it sound. All right, I'm gonna pull this up here now. This guy's description of this coin says 2021 crossing the Delaware quarter error. Obverse die break on lower bust. Let's look at that first. He's got like 5 different errors he's got listed. I guess what he is saying is a die break is this little mark right here. But when I look at that up close, I don't really think that's a die break. I think that's just a bit of damage. Then he says, and he says, hang on, I got to turn the sound off on YouTube. Then the next thing he says all of these are on the same coin. So I'm having a little hard time swallowing this many errors on 1 coin. I just don't think it's on the uppy up, especially since it says it's uncertified and it's circulated and ungraded. Okay, then the next thing he says, there's a die break in the center of the mint mark. So let's scroll back up to the graphic. I don't see anything like what he's saying in the mint mark. Let's look at a different photo. No, the other photos are the reverse. So I'm not seeing his second claim. Okay. I'm only looking at this. Okay, so 3, 4, 5. FLX Detectorist was 5. Suzette is 6th. Next new person that comes in is going to get the entry. Well, I'm just not seeing all the things that this guy is claiming are wrong with this 1 quarter. Let's see, what else does he claim? Let's see if he says anything about the hamburger. Reverse die break on Washington's hat. Off-center rim. Okay. Reverse die break on Washington's hat. Is that what you're referring to as the hamburger, Donnie? I want to get to his reverse. Okay, there's his reverse. Not the best photo. Let's see if I can go back to that one. I'm not sure what he's talking about. Oh, well, I don't really know what I am looking at. It's Mississippi Mary is number 7. All right, Miss Mary got the entry. Congrats. Woohoo! We have a winner. Woohoo! All right, well, I'm just going to start sticking quarters under here, and we're going to look at them. I got a stack of about 5 or 6 of these crossing the Delawares. His hat is clean. There's no nothing on his hat. Let's see. I don't see any of the other things described, so I think that one's good to go back to the bank. Yeah, see, this one has a similar mark over here, but I don't really believe that's any kind of error like this guy's claiming, because there's also ones up here. I think that's just circulation. And there's nothing piled up here on the hat. So I don't see anything on that one. I'm mostly going to concentrate on the hat one because it was pretty obvious on that photo. That one was semi-legit on that coin that was on eBay, but see, this one's got all kinds of gouges and goobers out of it. Like I said, I'm not going to spend a whole ton of time on these. I just want to make sure I'm not chucking a glaring error, because I do have to get some of this money in the bank before they turn my internet off. I use my internet from my medical stuff, so I can't really have that happen. That hat looks good. That looks a little peculiar, but not. Left of the E, maybe a break. Whoops. Hey, Werner. Well, that quarter's already in the hopper. Oh, here's a Denver. I'm mostly looking at the hat. Morning, Dawn. Trying to clear some coins off my desk while my housekeeper's gone to the post office. When she comes back, I got to get off the internet. But yeah, I got to get some of this stuff where I can roll it up. I have tons of quarters. I'm just going to be randomly putting different ones. Okay, that was the end of those. Now I got to look at the eyes of the bat. I'm just looking for the obvious. I don't have my list, so I just got to. And these are not sorted either, so. I'm pulling one up. So what is he saying is the And they say is the error. Multiple errors. Doesn't say what they are. That's a sucky description if there ever was one. That just looks like a beat up quarter to me. Interesting. He's got a few little things. He says there's some cud on his there. Oops, no, turn it around. But I'm not seeing what this guy's claiming. Let me know if you see anything crappy. No, there won't be any W's in these, Donnie. These I've already gone through for W's and for my book. These are just ones that haven't been checked for errors and anomalies that I need. I've got to go back through them before I roll them up and just look and see if I see anything that jumps out, you know, big die cracks or piles of cud, you know, stuff like that. But they've already been checked for W's and whether or not they will fit in my books. I have found W's in them, but those have already been pulled. Now I'm just looking to make sure no obvious errors exist before I send them back to the bank. And like I said, I don't spend a whole lot of time looking for that stuff simply because I just don't have it. Yeah, I've only gotten a couple of the women's ones. I've already checked them. They're in a separate tub. These are just my leftovers that I have not really taken a good look at. I just checked them for, did I need them in my book? Are they W's? And that was about it. I didn't really look. Now I remember there's something about this one. I just don't remember what it was. I have a list somewhere I probably should have gotten out. But I did not. So I'm just pulling a few of them up. Yeah, like this is pretty good. These are the kind of images I like to find. Let me pull this up here. That's not what I want to pull up. Let's stop that one. Share screen. See, I like these kind of images where they clearly show you what you're supposed to be looking for and where. And now this is not an eBay image. This is a from markedmoney.tech where they actually show you, you know, look on this part, and they have a nice clear photo. The eBay, you know, those people are primarily trying to sell theirs and they give vague descriptions and I just want the facts. Yeah. So this is my quarter. And let me see if I can do this. Put a split screen. I have not tried to do this yet. These kind of things are how I learn how to do stuff like make a split screen. And okay, let me go over here. It won't let me. It's not letting me. I want to put the two next to each other. Come on, be kind. Share screen. Well, it's still not giving me the view I want. Okay. I'm getting closer. It's not letting me. It's letting me do some of them, letting me do that one, but that's not exactly what I wanted. It won't let me do the side-by-side one. Shift 2. Nope, it's not letting me. So let me go back to this. I'm not sure what I'm looking at over here on this side of the building. Well, see, here's the thing. I'm not real, Mikey. I don't bow to PCGS. The last couple of years, I've seen some really crappy certifications come out of there. I don't know. They must have a different way of doing things. So I don't always go with them anymore. And really, I think sending a lot of stuff in for grading. I know somebody that actually had a coin graded by PCGS. He didn't like the response, so he took it out of the slab and sent it back in to PCGS and got a completely different grade. So I don't necessarily go by them anymore. That was a pretty damning thing when the same coin went through, and he called them on it. He showed them, here's the slab I took it out of where you graded it for this, and I sent it back in, and then you graded it as this. And the second time it got a higher grade than the first time. So it wasn't like it got downgraded, it got upgraded. So a lot of people have started not trusting their grading systems anymore. I actually like the idea of, I would like to have a blind study where you lined up all these different people from different places and all had them evaluate the exact same coin without knowing what the other one said, and see how far apart they are. You know, a comparison study, I just think would be very, very interesting. And some of them might turn out to be very, very embarrassing as well. But yeah, I would imagine the people at PCGS were probably pretty embarrassed when they realized they had graded the same coin two different ways. So Anyway, where's my quarter? There's my quarter. No. There's my quarter. I don't really see any of the things on here, so we're going to move that one along. Like I said, I'm just looking for real obvious. Oh, here's another. Here's Alabama. What do we know about Alabama? Other than the fact that it's in the South. It would help if I had. Wouldn't it be great if you could just take the image of your quarter, overlay it over another image, and it would tell you, boo-boo, error. Doesn't work that way, but boy, it would be nice. It would be nice. Would be nice. I hate when I search for something and it takes me to eBay. eBay sucks. Okay. Okay. Under Helen Keller. Under the KEL, there were some with a die clash. So let's see if Helen's clean. Yep, it's all clean. Where the area they're talking about is right under here, but it's tidy. Hi, Mike. How are you? Hi, Mark. Wexler attributed double die nickel. Can't remember which one, but the grading companies won't recognize that one. Yeah, there you go, Mark. Takes 6 months to get PCGS done. Yeah, I forgot who it was. Somebody that I watch sent in 4 coins, and it took him 9 months to get them back. And he was pointing out that in that time his wife had a baby. And see, I am not a person who, I'm not collecting coins to try to make a profit or anything. I just collect them for my own enjoyment. So I'm not really the kind of person that's going to be sending a lot of stuff in to begin with. Yeah, because I'm not doing this as an investment. But like I said, the one that really got me was the guy that took the one out of the slab and sent it back in and got 2 different grades from the same coin, and that's kind of damning. Let's see if we have it in God We Rust. Probably not. What's going on here? I thought that was on the Kansas one, but I don't see anything on this Kansas one. Oh, I'm so confused. 6 freaking months. Yep. 6 months. That would definitely make me mad, because all that time they've had not only have they had your money, but they've had your coin, and then they spend 10 minutes and look at it. No rust on that one. Grading companies only recognize the valuable ones. That's why I said what? No, Werner was not lucky number 7. Lucky number 7 was Mississippi Mary Detecting. We already got past that. Oh, Vermont. Yeah, I'm going to have to really make a list to, well, I have a list. I just need to pull it up. That's why I don't usually do these online. Okay, supposedly no known errors on Vermont. They say. All right, we'll move on. And poor Werner, he's in Germany anyway. Can't really say him. But no, I should just figured out how to do this. I'm having eye problems today, folks. Haven't had any for a while. But today they're bothering me. There. Now we won't have any question on that. Now I have closed my chat. There we go. Copper coins. Grading companies don't attribute most of them listed. There's a huge collector base for them. See, that's the thing. I just like to save the interesting things. I'm not thinking that my collection is ever going to be anything that somebody's going to want to be reselling for the value. I mean, I'm not bad mouthing that. I'm just saying, me personally, I just collect for fun. And I give away a lot of things that people are like, oh, you should have kept that. Well, maybe I should have, but no known errors on this coin. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm not going to read that essay right now. Hey, Don. Hi, Linda. Because this was supposed to be a quickie. And, hi, Scott. Yeah, I'm just looking for like really obvious ones because I do have to get these back to the bank. My bills are screaming at me. I'm waiting for today's mail to come too. Hoping my walker comes so I can do my comment video. and announce my other giveaway that's happening on the same day, and I'll tell you all while you're in here. As part of my Jumpin June giveaway, I'm going to also be having a separate giveaway of a piece of silver for anyone who is a Patreon sponsor of my channel. And you can become a Patreon sponsor for as little as $2.96 a month. Oh yeah, I forgot what I was going to do. I've been having a bad morning. I forgot the nurse was coming, just all kinds of. Anyway, the thing with the Patreon sponsorship is you do have to actually remain a sponsor for at least 30 days. But right now, there's not very many, so you have a pretty good chance of winning a piece of silver by becoming a Patreon sponsor. And you may see how to do that. The Nightbot just told you. And so that's a little extra giveaway that's going to happen for channel sponsors. I could use a few of those. And how many of you are really going to miss $2.96? It's a pretty good investment to try to win a piece of silver. Okay, this one is supposed to have a die break error available on the P on the rifle. That's what I remembered by his hat. But this one's nice and tidy. There's nothing there. Alrighty. I haven't done these for a while, so I'm just trying to, and these are not sorted out either, so that's making it slow. I don't recall anything exciting on that one. This is a Denver, North Dakota. Oh. Five-legged buffalo. Okay. The experts say there are no errors. And somebody says there's a five-legged buffalo. I don't see any 5 legs on my buffalo, so. Well, that's good, Dawn. Usually it's my mistake when people don't have sound because for some reason, my computer wants to default to my microscope for audio, and the microscope has no sound. So when it does that, I have to go in there and reset it. So this time it wasn't me, because usually it is. Usually it's on my end. No known errors. Yeah, I was looking for this list. I used to use that one. So where's the error list? I don't care about errors. A short list of national park errors. There we go. Oops, I'm upside down. I know, but it's hard for me to watch the stream and the coin and the page all at the same time, especially when today my eyes are not wanting to go where I'm pointing them. I got to go see Dr. Ramey in days, see what he has to say. And then the following week, I go see the new specialist and see what they have to say. I mean, I've been doing really good with my eyes the last couple of months, but last couple of days I've been with my right eye not wanting to focus where I point it. So I miss things that are going on in the stream as a result of that. And I did miss you saying you didn't have sound. I apologize for that. But that's just how it is, especially on these fly-by-night streams that I just chuck up here. But like I said, I gotta roll these coins up and get them out of here. So, anything there? Spend a whole lot of time looking at them, so I am kind of counting on you guys to help me out if you know anything obvious about certain ones. This one, I know there's a couple. There's the snow on the roof, the leaky bucket, neither of which I have on this one. But if I did, there would be a big bunch of stuff at the bottom of this bucket, or up here on the roof, it would look like a big pile of snow. That one I'm very familiar with because I have found a couple of those. In the past. I don't. Boy, I'm really moving slow here. I got a couple of, oh yeah, double pump handle. See, yeah, that quarter's had a number of things found on it. Boy, this thing is dragging. Trying to remember. There was something on Colorado, I think. I just don't remember. It had something to do with a tree. what I need is to have a chart. Let's see, error, a CUD error, number of spots on the right center of the coin. Oops. All right, well, I'm going to have to go because Miss Sandy is back. I just heard the door. So we got a few of them sorted out, and I will be back later and have a premiere of a metal detecting video at 4 Eastern this afternoon. So I'm going to have to run, and we'll look at some more later. Bye.